Hi guys, hi best friends, welcome back to my vlog channel. Fair warning, I'm in a state right now, I'm in a mood. I'll be honest with you, I can't be too honest with you right now. I'm just feeling a lot of things and I can't really talk about any of them. So here I am, getting on a video to not talk about them and to talk about something else. So here we are. I'm using a new ring light and it does like all sorts of cool things. Like, hold on, let me see if I can. Ooh. Ah. I bought this ages ago and sorry to blind ya. I bought this ages ago. I think it was on Black Friday, actually. It was on like a super big sale and it came with a green screen and all sorts of other things. Sorry, there's a fly. Shoe fly, don't bother me. That's what I'm saying to all the bad vibes tonight. That's what I'm saying to all the bad vibes. Listen, there's a lot going on. Most of which has nothing to do with me, but I'm letting it personally affect me anyway. So, damn, you know, life's weird. The older you get, it's like the more you think it's going to make sense, and then the weirder it gets. And I have so many feelings that I can't say out loud, that I can't write down. I haven't picked up my journal. The one that I bought, it locks. It has a lock on it, like a padlock, or like a key code lock. And I haven't picked that up in about a year. I think it might be time to pick it up again tonight if I'm feeling brave and especially bold. However, typing gets my thoughts out so much better. Some people are better like pen to paper. Some people are better typing. Other people are better like speaking. I am a typer. If I can type it, it just flows. I type so fast. It just works better for me. So I may try to type things out later today. I don't know. Unrelated to what I'm alluding to, but we are having an issue, another issue. Okay. This whole week has been full of issues. And that's fine. It's meant to be. It is what it is. CJ took his truck in to get it checked out for our trip, just to make sure everything was Gucci Tucci lemon squeezy doodle do, that we could drive across country, pull the camper, everything would be fine, right? So he brought it into this diesel mechanic that we've never been to before, because we were like, he wanted to bring it somewhere that specializes in diesel trucks. And thinking that we would have like a better experience there. So they said they would get it done. They said it would be, they were like, I don't know, like it's an older truck. There's a lot of issues right now that we're seeing. It's not road trip ready. Because CJ just brought it in and said, hey, whatever needs to be fixed, fix it. Like we're driving across the country. We don't want to break down in the mountains. Fix whatever needs to get fixed. And so the guy was like, okay, sounds great. It's definitely not road trip ready. It's going to be at least about $1,000. At least about $1,000 to me sounds like probably about $2,000. Honestly, that's what it sounds like to me. Because if you're saying at least 1,000, you're saying it's going to be more than 1,000, but it's not going to be like so much more than 1,000, right? Almost $4,000. Is what they're quoting us. $4,000, you guys, $4,000. And so CJ's like, dude, what the how did it go from $1,000 to $4,000? Like, where did that add up? I don't get that. Okay. I don't understand that. That makes no fucking sense to me. So he was like, I want an itemized receipt. Like, what are you guys doing? It doesn't make sense. And then, so not only that, which we were going to fight tooth and nail about because he got the itemized receipt and it was funkadelic to say the least. But in addition to that, they told us today after CJ called them, because they didn't call him. They said they were going to, but they never did. So he called them and he was like, hey, So it's Friday at 4 o'clock. You guys close at 4 o'clock. I'm wondering, is my truck ready? Like, where is it at? You guys never called me. And they were like, oh yeah, so it's not going to be done until Monday. We were supposed to leave at 4 in the morning tomorrow. Okay. We have everything packed. We have everything ready to go. I've been working my ass off, and CJ's been working his ass off to be able to go tomorrow. And now they're telling us, oh no, you don't have a truck. So, okay. Why? And they say because we don't work on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. That's fair. Everybody deserves a little weekend, a little relaxation, you know. But they were like, you know, CJ was like, that does not work for me. Whatever, like in the condition that it's in right now, I'm going to come pick up the truck, excuse me. And he was like, I will finish it myself. Like, he's very capable, very handy. And so he was like, I'm going to pick up my truck. If you could just leave the keys out, whatever, I'm going to come pick up my truck. And they were like, wait, no. Like, we'll see if we can find somebody who's like got some extra time tonight who can stay late and finish it. And we'll give you a call back. And CJ said, will you? Because the last time that you said you'd call me back, you didn't. And I had to call you. And now I'm finding out that my truck won't be done when we said it was going to be done. And so are you sure you're going to call me back? And they were like, absolutely, we will call you right back. They didn't call right back. And not only did they not call back, we can't get a hold of them because they're already closed, and they're going to be closed tomorrow and the next day as well. Isn't that fun? Isn't that exciting? And if you look through the reviews, which we should have done beforehand, if you look at the reviews, they're all bad. They're all about price gouging, how insanely expensive and overpriced it is, and how they're charging you for things that you don't need, or they're way overcharging for stuff that should not be that expensive. And that just in general, the owner is a monster, and that the place sucks and doesn't deserve anybody's business. 1 stars, 1 stars, 1 stars. Our fault for not doing our due diligence, but the issue with that is we were supposed to leave in the morning. And now, not only can we not leave in the morning, we can't leave the next morning or the morning after. We have to leave on Tuesday, if they even finish it on Monday. Because at this point, who knows what's going to happen? So that's going on. And not only that, we have to pay almost $4,000 for a whole bunch of shit that should not cost $400 or $4,000. We will be fighting this tooth and nail, okay? This is not the end of this conversation. You guys will definitely be hearing more about this. Unless they change their tune. Because as of right now, CJ is so mad. He's just like, I am not going to let this go. I'm going to make their lives hell if they do not come to some kind of agreement with me. And so we will see what we can do. And honestly, what we're the most mad about, out of everything, we're the most mad, because I'm not even telling you all of it, but what we're most mad about, out of all of that, is that they said, CJ literally called them out and was like, are you sure you're going to call me right back? Because I need to know. This is our vehicle, you know, I need to know. And they said, absolutely, we will call you right back. And then just blatantly did not. That's intentional. That is naughty. That is straight up naughty. If they were my kid, I would ground the shit out of them. I would take away their phone. I would smash their phone. I am so pissed. So anyway, that's that. And so with that, I had to get that out. But with all the other stuff that's on my mind tonight, all the other things that I'm processing and dealing with and having very confusing and wild thoughts about, I want to film so bad, because filming is like my safe place. It's like my thing that I do that makes me happy no matter what. If I'm in a funk, I don't film because I can't. Like I hyper focus on things and I can't stop thinking about them once I start thinking about them. And so I'm mostly like a ramble channel. I ramble. It's what I do. But I can't ramble if all I can think about is one thing that I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a whole thing. So here I am. Signed, sealed, delivered. Baby, I'm yours. And I'm just trying to process this evening, think about everything that's going on and just get through it. And I want to film. So here I am filming, and I want to film other videos for this channel. It's like, okay, I'm truly of the belief where it's like, it sucks that we're not going tomorrow and that our trip has to be postponed. But a couple things keep coming to mind. Number one, how grateful I am that we didn't take, a week off from our jobs and then suddenly not be able to go on our trip at all, or have it be cut short 3 days because of other people's mistakes or poor business practices. We are so fortunately able to just be like, whatever, like it's a couple days later, it doesn't take away our trip. It doesn't ruin our trip. So we're really grateful, really blessed for that. And then also, I'm really of the belief that if we were meant to leave tomorrow, we would be leaving tomorrow. We are not leaving tomorrow. So it's not meant to be. We're meant to leave a different day, which is totally fine by me. If we left tomorrow, who knows what would happen? Maybe we'd get into an accident. Maybe something terrible would happen to us. Like, who knows? We were not meant to leave tomorrow. So I'm not going to get super pissed or try to force it or anything like that. There's nothing I could force anyway. That's the other frustrating thing, is that there's literally nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. We can't fix it. We can't go there and get our truck. We can't do anything because they're closed, with a blatant disregard for our lives, and also a complete bullshit lie of, oh yeah, we'll totally call you back. And then, oh, never mind, we're not going to. That's intentional and that's fucked up. So yeah. Anyway, I was going to do my nails tonight because since we're going camping, I wanted them shorter, and I wanted to just like redo the nails so that they were fresh, so they would last hopefully the whole trip, if not like most of the trip, and I'm not going to do them tonight because we're not leaving until Tuesday, so I will do them on Monday now. And I have more time to film for my Patreon and other, like my main channel and stuff like that, and reels and TikToks and shorts. I have more time to do all of those things, which is great. But yeah, just a whole bummer. And then tonight I found out some shit that I didn't I just found out some stuff about things, and I have thoughts about it. I have some thoughts. So, yeah. Yeah, like I truly had a moment today of just feeling that writers always talk about, where it's like the wind gets knocked out of them. And that's truly how I felt today. It's hearing certain things, it's just like you just feel the breath leave your body. It's like going down, I was telling my friend, I felt like I was going down a steep hill of a roller coaster, and I just did the drop, and my stomach is like up in my throat, and then it goes back down, and I can't breathe, and I can't scream, and I can't do anything. It's just like, holy shit, so that's just crazy. And then not being able to really like know how to process it and know how to feel and what to do. Life's weird, man. That's all I can say. Life is really weird. But I appreciate you all being here and listening. If you've somehow made it this far in the vlog, leave me a pencil emoji down in the comments below for me writing out my feelings tonight. Hopefully I do. But if not, it's okay. I'll fill my time with something else. I have to do candle stuff tonight, so if I can't film, which I do intend to do, but if I cannot film, I intend to work on my candles and order my supplies. We are going out of town, but they will be delivered by the time we get back, by the time we get home, by the time we get back, so I can just start making the candles and releasing them in August, which is going to be here in a matter of days. So yeah, I can order my candle supplies. I can do so many things, and it's just this, I'm reminding myself tonight, and maybe you guys need to hear this reminder too, maybe somebody out there does, that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. You are doing exactly what you need to be doing. Life is working out in your favor, and you're not behind, you're not bad, you're not in trouble. You're just doing this thing that we call life, and you're doing a good job. Even if it feels like you're not, even if you're like, oh my God, I'm a terrible person, or oh my God, I don't do enough, or I'm lazy, or whatever. Like, you are so blessed to be here right now, doing absolutely nothing but listening to my stupid ass voice droning on and on and on. And I'm so lucky to be here sitting and droning on and on and on to you. Like, how lucky are we both to just be sitting here right now together? That's so sick. And it's one of those little things that we kind of take for granted. And who knows, maybe you're on your 10th hour of YouTube today and you're like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. I'm so lazy. I didn't do anything. No, you're not. Who cares? There are no rules. There are no rules. As crazy as life is, and as fucked up as it is, and how many things you think should be going on, could be going on, that you're like, why does this person have this and not me? Why is this working out for them? And I'm a better person, or I work harder, or whatever, and I'm not getting these things. Like, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Be grateful for what you've got. Be grateful for the life that you have right now. Even if it's not where you wanted to be, hoped to be, thought you'd be, should be, quote unquote, just be grateful for what you've got. Peter Mon just said this in a video the other day. Sorry, I'm standing like with my arms resting here on the table, not like, but Peter Mon said this the other day, that a prayer that he heard many years ago when he was first getting into treatment was, be grateful for what you have right now. God, help me be grateful for what I have right now. And as you guys know, I'm not a praying gal. I don't do that. But the way he was talking about prayer really made a lot of sense. He was like, some people call it prayer, some people call it meditation, some people say God, the universe, whatever it is something. It is spiritual and it's real. It's just everybody just argues about what it is. So if you're hearing a prayer and you want to get into prayer and you're like, I want to pray, but like this whole God thing, like, don't make sense, then take the God part out. And so instead of saying, dear God, help me be grateful for what I already have, say, dear me, be grateful for what I already have. Dear universe, help me be grateful for what I already have. Dear spiritual realm, help me be grateful for what I already have. Whatever the prayer is, that, and whatever parts of it you don't like, just take those parts out. And some people would call it a meditation, positive affirmations. A prayer is just a positive affirmation if you take God out of it. So I'm working on that right now, and just being grateful for what I already have and what I have accomplished. And I truly do, like I always say, I do live a life beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm so grateful for everything that I have. I have a box of Polly Pockets behind me that I was able to drive my car and go get, and just treasure them. I'm bringing them on vacation with me because I'm so excited about just looking at them and researching them and talking about them. And I have a daughter who's asleep upstairs. She took forever to go to bed. She came down here like 12 fucking times, and she was asking for snack after snack and hug and get me these other pajamas from the basket and all of these things. And she is healthy. and she's happy and she's asleep upstairs. I have a vehicle that is stuck at a facility that it shouldn't be at right now, and a huge bill. But how lucky are we to have that vehicle, to be able to have brought it in and say, hey, fix whatever's wrong with it, to go on a trip that is we're so lucky to be able to go on. It's like a trip of a lifetime, and we're just going on it on a whim. Like, we are so lucky. And yeah, we're stupid and we make reckless decisions and we're somewhat irresponsible, but fuck, how lucky are we? I have food in the refrigerator. I have a box next to me of gifts from my P.O. box that people sent me and ordered with their own 2 fingers on their phone, or wrapped with their own 2 hands and sent to me, just because. I'm really, really lucky. So yeah, I'm complaining and I'm feeling all confused and sad and weird, and it's all like super shitty and stuff, but at the end of the day, what really matters? Like, if I were about to just keel over and die, when I lay on the ground, am I going to be like, oh man, this sucks about the truck, and oh, this thing I found out about today really bothers me, and like all this stuff? Like, is that what I'm going to be thinking about? Or am I going to be thinking, oh my God, I want one more hug from my daughter. I want one more hug from my fiance. I want one more kiss from my dog. That's what matters. And how lucky are we just to be here together and to be healthy and happy and okay, all things considered. So yeah, I'm just trying to remind myself of that. Maybe you guys needed the reminder too. Thank you for listening. I could talk about this for fucking hours and hours and hours. I really could. Let me know what color I should paint my nails next in the comment section down below. I'll give you a few days before I do it. I'm either leaning toward black or a super, super sparkly green, like a true green. And I think both would look really nice, but I'm just torn. What should I do like a nude? Okay, tell me in the comments, sparkly, green, black, or nude. Let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening. I would keep talking if I could, but there's not much I can really say. The only other thing that's on my mind right now that I can talk about is there's this Mickey Mouse Halloween sweater from the 90s. It's a vintage men's extra large Halloween Mickey sweater, and it's been on my mind forever. It's on Mercari. You guys know I love Mercari. It's like eBay but cool. Use my link in the comment section or in the description box down below. You can get like up to $30 when you start using the app, and it's not sponsored. Like they would sponsor this shit ass video, but it is like everybody gets an affiliate code when they sign up for Mercari, so I'm not special or anything. They don't know who I am, but you get up to $30 to use. I think $10 if you buy something for free if you download with my link. But yeah, it's on Mercari, and it's literally like $230 something. And I want it so bad, and right now I'm having a kind of rough night, so I'm like, maybe I should buy it. I've been looking at it for weeks, but yeah, it's so cute, you guys. It's so cute, and it's my size. But anyway, that's it. Other than that sweater, that's all that's on my mind. There are also spiders. Okay, never mind. I thought of one more thing. There are spiders outside my house, and they keep getting in, and I keep killing them. I've killed 3. They're all the same breed of spider, and they're breeding right outside my front door. And CJ cleaned off all of the cobwebs and killed the spider that was up there that we saw, and it was gone. But then today I just looked outside and I was like, holy shit, there are so many cobwebs back here again. Like, what's going on? And then I saw 2 of the spiders. What is this fly doing in here? I saw 2 of the spiders chilling right outside my front door in their little webs. I raided the shit out of them. The whole side of my house is soaking wet from the raid, and I don't know if that is even going to kill them or if they ran away too fast or what, but I sure as shit tried. I didn't stop. It just kept going on for like 3 minutes. I probably used the whole can of Raid on these 2 spiders, but I'm just so sick of it. It's like, what are you guys doing here? Like, this is my house, bitch, not yours, and I hate spiders. So that's going on too. But as of right now, that's all I got. So I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.